right, folks, another episode of the Short Shift Podcast. This is Thomas. I've got Ian. I've got Andrew. We are full strength, and we are on a 2-game win streak going into tonight.
Top.
I don't know how I feel about this team right now because we're just coming off of 6 losses or 6 non-wonderful games. The Edmonton game didn't feel great. The result is what it is, and I'm happy with it. But we are we on the upswing again, boys?
I think we are.
God damn it.
I think we are. I think we're so fucking back, you guys.
No, let's not go crazy.
Hey, you know what? The fact that we have had 2 separate 6-game losing streaks, as pointed out by you, Ian Bonner.
Shitty.
But we've responded with after both of those losing streaks with winning streaks. 2 is considered a winning streak, right?
I said that on the channel, and some people got upset about that. But I still say that 2 is a streak.
2 is a streak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2 is a streak.
Someone said 2 is a pair. Fuck you. Yeah, it's still a streak.
It's still a streak. Yeah.
Oh.
If I win 2 in a row, you better believe. I'm saying I'm on a streak. If I win 2 in a row at the poker table,
if I win 1 in a row, I'm an insufferable winner. Like you
could have just stopped that sentence without saying winner.
Actually, so funny thing, in my fantasy football league, in which I placed 3rd in because I'm a fucking loser, I started talking a bunch of shit to the person that I beat in the 3rd place game, which happens to be my closest friend's wife. And she was like, "Oh, really nice to see that you're a gentle winner, that you're not going to be." I was like, "No, it was a real truth of it all." Everyone in the chat was like, he's insufferable in every aspect of his life. It's winning, losing, doesn't matter. You could tie him. It's actually the worst if you somehow tie. Yeah, I know what I am.
I'm 9-4 in my fantasy league right now, and I'm not even, and I'm not even in first place in my division. I'm in second. And you would think I'm running the table.
Oh yeah, no. Instead, every time I lose, there's a lot of cheer from everybody else.
Everybody dunks on you immediately.
It's good. It's good for my mental health.
I'm still 3 years removed from all fantasy sports, and it feels so fucking good.
Yeah, there's not a piece of me that can say it's worth it. No. Can I just say about these 2 games? They still looked bad.
Yeah, that's kind of where my head's at with these specifically the Edmonton game.
Yeah, that's true.
That Edmonton game was fake.
It's. I had an analogy in my head this afternoon when I was driving, and I'm not gonna nail it now, but it feels something like when you go to a bar and you end up bringing home the hottest chick in the bar, and you're super excited about it until after the fact, and you just remember how eager she was to not use a condom, and you just feel gross about it. It's like you got what you wanted, but maybe it wasn't worth it.
Actually, play this back. You said you felt gross about it?
You feel gross. Like, why was she so eager to not use a condom?
No, see, I'm not understanding the problem here at all.
Because I'm implying that she's I'm implying that maybe she's hot, but it's dirty.
Saying she's a hoe. You're saying she's a hoe? Well, guess what? I'm a hoe.
Well, either she's dirty, or you're playing a little game that we like to call Mousetrap.
That's okay. I got snipped.
Did Thomas in that analogy?
Could you imagine? I feel like I would have been a lot worse if I got snipped at like 17. I'm just saying right now. Like that's all right. We're getting way too personal. I would like to point out. So I just did a little guest spot at Bruins Diehards, and Court.
Shout out Court.
Yeah, shout out Court. Awesome. I asked beforehand, like, swearing, things like that. He's like, it's fine, but I'm not going to swear. Mm-hmm. And it's by the end when he's like, plug your stuff. I was like, oh, the Short Shift, we get a little more PG-13 than this channel.
Yeah, I can't imagine Corey enjoys our show just because of how much I swear.
What's your rating board, Ian, if we're PG-13?
I think it's the free. Well, it's X would be more nudity, right?
Yeah.
We're all naked here.
Yeah, we talk about genitalia a lot. Yeah. Is kind of the thing.
We've already covered venereal disease.
Yeah. Well, hey, look, I'm pushing back on that. All you ladies who are sitting here listening to Thomas call these women hoes. The world needs hoes.
All 6 of you that are listening.
I don't know how to recover from this.
I don't know if that's a good thing that you probably just counted Den Mama 3 times.
I love Den Mama.
I love Den Mama. She does count 3 times.
All right. Well, Den Mama, let us know if you ever had a hoe phase.
We all did. Everybody in this podcast and everybody listening to this podcast had a hoe phase.
Oh,
I never had a hoe phase.
You're still a hoe.
He's still,
Yeah, it's not a phase.
Yeah.
It's a way of life.
I just a hoe for one particular person is the thing at this point.
There's
a word for that, but
he had a hoe phase, but it's instead the kink was like sharp objects. That's pretty much it.
you get stabbed twice, and all of a sudden you're the stabbed guy. Like I don't know.
It happens
that's
once.
usually what a stabbed guy is.
Yeah, if it happened once, you just got stabbed. If it happens more than once,
This is why, and I've said this before, I will never say that my exes were crazy, because there was a common denominator and there were a lot of them. So I think at the end of the day, something was making them crazy.
You know how to do math, Ian.
I'm good at it, man. So good at it.
What were we talking about?
The first thing on your itinerary is New Year, New Us.
No.
That simple answer is no.
I think we got worse.
We take a week off. We take a week off, and this is what happens.
This is every single time we take a week off, we get back on here and we don't talk about hockey. We just bullshit.
Unhinged shit the whole time.
We're already way behind schedule if we're trying to keep this to a 60.
It's not.
Do you think people would guess, like, if it was brand new listener, would they be like, these guys are definitely in their 30s? Like, do we come off as old guys talking about their past, or do we come off as like, are these a bunch of 19-year-olds?
Yeah.
I don't want to answer that question.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good answer either way, right?
No.
I hate you for asking that.
Yeah,
I will not respond to that.
I'll always find a new way to hate myself. That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
The Bruins.
Yeah, what about them?
They look better in Vancouver. I'll give it. Vancouver is like one of the worst teams in the league right now, but they look better.
Vancouver's one of the worst teams in the league, and they still got outplayed.
They outplayed them for a large portion of that game.
Also, I would say Vancouver overall outplayed the Bruins, but neither here nor there. They won dub.
I would say at least that game was closer in like who outplayed who. We can have a debate about it.
I'll cop to that. Here's my question about Vancouver, just really quickly. Adam Foote is way above his head. Is he not? What was that overtime strategy? Don't actually shoot the puck. Just try to possess. Don't actually try to go into your own end. Just hold on. Just hold on for dear life. What are you doing?
Who do you think was typically quarterbacking that overtime for like 3.5 out of the 5 minutes?
Quinn Hughes.
Yeah, I think there's might be something there.
But they have Philip Hronek who can quarterback pretty well.
If there was one player that I could steal from Vancouver, Hronek is by far
Maybe probably the only player.
Yeah, that
I'd
team's
take a flyer on Hoglander.
And I would actually Hog and then yep, damn it, Thomas, you beat me there.
Yep, Hog. And then I would give Thatcher Demko a lot of HGH and have him have a tandem with Swim.
Yeah. That Booyum kid, I would probably grab.
He is 19, so I mean, there's a lot.
That was, easily the best part of that trade, but easily.
Yeah. Ogren's pretty decent, but he's hurt now, so.
Yeah.
The only person that I would definitely be like, I will take that without any reservation is Philip Hronek. You are correct.
Oh, can I get pissed about something for a second?
By all means.
Excellent. I'm so fucking sick of them talking about Fraser Minten coming back in any sort of deal. No. Zero chance.
Nobody with a pulse and a connection to anything having to do with hockey really believes that.
Dude, okay.
Believes that Fraser Minten's coming back in any sort of deal.
All they do is look at the point totals, and they're like, "Oh, you won't move off of this bottom six player for."
This is the one time like the stats can't be used against a player because so much of his game is without the puck. Like so much of his game is creation, stability, both ways. Like
4 points in his last 2 games. A lot of his games are going with the puck now.
Yeah, but I'm just pointing out, like, he's not going to be like a 30, 40 point guy right now.
Right now, yeah.
But that is not where his value is on this team. It can become that.
I think he's on pace for 30 something.
Well, now he is because he just had a great fucking game.
Valid, really good point.
You remove that, and he's not on that pace.
Yep.
He almost doubled his points the last couple games.
Yeah, it's
Marco Sturm has like been so effusive of him. Every chance he gets, he just lavishes praise on the kid.
I mean, how could you not? The responsibility of his game, and actually, Court pointed out to me, I'm just going to keep name dropping him, that the whole Bedard Minten connection, they train the offseason, they're like best friends.
Oh.
Yeah. We wonder why Minten's so good defensively.
Yeah, right.
Just stay in front of Bedard all the time, like you better.
Oh, I thought you meant I don't want to be that guy defensively, so I'm gonna.
Oh, fair, valid. No, Fraser Minten's been excellent. He's an untouchable for me, and remember, our definition for untouchable is you have to blow me away with a deal,
Or blow
or literally. I don't know.
Why did you say that so slow?
Oh man, the wheels are coming off.
The wheels have been off, buddy. Keep up.
Good point with Dragon. Nothing on Dragon. Okay, Fraser Minten, excellent piece. Love him. Don't move off him. I think he could be a 2C, like a real 2C someday. But worst case scenario, him being a fantastic 3C is worth its weight in gold to me. He's our player.
Played 20 minutes last game.
Yeah, he's consistently been in the top 5 for minutes for forwards whenever he's linked up with Pasta there. And him and Pasta have something. There's a little chemistry being built. And Minten controls the center of the ice really well.
Mm-hmm. He does. He controls the center of the ice really well, and he really controls the back 60. His forechecking is ruthless.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about when I say part of his game. It's not a score sheet thing.
Yep. Exactly.
And also, if you're good on the forecheck and you're a back checker, et cetera, that's the type of shit that's going to get Sturm fucking rock hard, and he is consistently.
Yes,
he's consistently rock hard.
Full strength.
Yeah. Fine German engineering.
But that's the funniest thing you've said in a very long time. I'm muting myself.
You okay, bud?
Good.
Just needed a second. I don't know why that one got me. Sorry, I'm back.
Sometimes it just hits just right.
Sometimes it just hits just right. All right, what are we talking about? Let's talk about.
We're talking about how good of a piece Fraser Minten has on him.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's not. I feel weird because he's 21.
That's a lot. Never
don't.
mind.
Yeah.
We're not.
No.
Nothing you can say that comes across.
Don't do it.
Did you have a little voice in your head?
One of my New Year's resolutions was self-control.
Wow! Look at you already.
You're welcome.
You look like Mason Lori when he decides not to pinch.
Yeah.
Actually, did you guys have New Year's resolutions this year?
Don't make resolutions, make rules.
Yeah.
Resolutions are easier to break.
So are rules.
Yeah, it's all the standard shit for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So nothing
better with your money.
Nothing really exciting for resolutions. But why do you asked that question like you had an awesome one?
Oh no, I don't have jack shit. My life is incredible.
Sounds it.
Yeah, no, I am tired all the time, and my job's requiring way more of me than I have, and I'm tired all the time. But other than that, my fiance's smoking hot, and we go on trips every now and again. And I have dogs. It's good. We got good stuff going.
How's Velma doing?
She's pissed off. She still has 3 weeks of recovery to go.
Oh. Good.
Yeah, it's not going super well. She's mouthing off at us a lot, but teenagers.
Yeah.
Is there anything from the last 2 games that you saw an improvement on from the losing streak?
Jeremy Swayman.
Jerry Swayman.
Swayman had a great game. fantastic game.
Had a great two
It
games.
seems like it seems like he gives you a couple of those, and then he has a shit game, and everyone absolutely destroys him on Twitter. So right now we're on the positive swing of that. So
yeah,
I don't know.
well, and they're waiting in the weeds for the next bad game, so they could be like, "See,
Yeah, Corpusalo needs to start.
it doesn't sound like he is."
It's just if Swayman plays 2 out of every 3 games, he's still getting in the mid 50s.
Yeah.
Like, why do we have to start him 4, 5, 6 games in a row? It just doesn't. It's not necessary.
I think Sturm wants to ride the hot hand, and I mean, it could be just something as simple as I do not trust this man to play once every 3 games.
Oh, Corpusalo, sure, that's fair.
Like, I think it might be something that simple. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is usually the correct one. It seems like he doesn't trust him.
I mean, hasn't given you a lot of reasons to trust him. The only thing on my mind right now is Saturday against the Rangers. Like, you need Swayman in that game, because even though the Rangers aren't a wonderful team either, the Rangers are fighting for the same type of shit that we're fighting for.
Last in the East as of recording.
Yeah, but they are not far away from a playoff spot.
That is correct.
So they're fighting for the same shit. The Kraken, West Coast team, it is what it is. Flames are the fucking Flames. That's going to be the first home game in quite some time.
Yeah, it feels like we haven't been in I almost called it the Fleet Center. Jesus Christ. It feels like we haven't been in the Garden for a minute.
Yeah. So for that reason, like, I feel like Swayman against Kraken, give Corpy the Flames on Thursday. Swayman rested, ready to go against Rangers day game on Saturday.
Oh, matinee.
Here's how it's gonna go. Corpusalo in Seattle, he's gonna give up an 8 burger. Then DiPietro, once the Flames come to visit, he's gonna have a shutty. We have our new tandem. Boom.
From your lips to Satan's ears.
Yeah, the 8 burger probably wasn't super necessary, but
No,
it was either that or injury, and I'm not gonna root for an injury.
Well, that was kicking a man while he was down. You'd almost rather you go for an injury on that one instead of an 8 burger.
No, I think actually I'd rather give up the 8 burger. You know? Than an injury? Yeah, I think.
He gives up 4 in the first period, and then it's the second period, and he brings him back out there, gives up another 3 in the first 5 minutes, and Sturm just refuses to pull him.
I don't think I ever got a chance to talk to you guys about this because I feel like I missed this episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Swayman going back in on a back-to-back because Corpusalo sucked
Drove me fucking insane.
Coaching malpractice.
Yeah.
Okay, drove me insane. You guys are correct. But that was the first time where I was like, I don't think he trusts Corpusalo.
That's fine. It's also objectively stupid. Eat the shit sandwich. Sorry, Corpy, you're a backup goaltender.
Yeah.
There's been instances, not as much this year, but like Swayman in his career has been left out there to eat his own shit.
Yep.
You have to do it.
Jesus. The visual there was brutal. That was tough.
It's like a fucking.
Don't shit on the ice and you won't have to eat it.
Is it better cold? Anyway,
don't ask that question.
I do feel like Lorai had a better couple of games.
Yeah.
I think Lorai's improvement has been
steady and mild.
Noteworthy.
I am going to be very slow to get back fully on the Lorai train.
Yeah.
But
well, Lorai better step up because if Sturm's post-practice availability is anything to glean on, we're going to be without Hampus for a bit.
Yep.
So
who's going to take all those penalties now?
Zadorov, I think, has a few more in him. I think Zadorov could grab a few more, actually.
Zadorov is on pace to
boost his lead.
Is on pace to be the first 200 penalty minute guy since Zenon Konopka in 2012.
Jesus.
Who had 304.
I don't know if I've ever heard his name read out loud.
Zenon Konopka. Knowing me, I fucked it.
He has 29 more penalty minutes than the next closest player.
And isn't the next closest player a Bruin by the name of Mark Kastelik?
It is not, actually.
Oh.
It is a gosh darn hero of the people who has recently been suspended, wrongly accused.
Johnny
My boy
Beecher?
did nothing wrong.
Johnny Beecher?
Logan Stanley.
Yo, Logan Stanley built a statue outside of the Globe Life Center.
It wasn't quite the same as Zadorov punching Sam Bennett, but it was fucking close. And for those saying it was a sucker punch, I'm sorry, two guys looking at each other's faces, screaming at each other, that's not a sucker punch.
No. Also, he was talking shit to a guy who's 6'8".
Yeah.
Logan Stanley is 6'8".
Yeah.
You get what you deserve.
Fucking goat. Kaslik is a healthy third. He's 2 minutes behind Stanley.
Oh, okay. Oh, that must have been from the fight.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was the extra 2 after the fight, probably. Beautiful.
Yeah, Logan Stanley's a hero.
Yeah.
The Jets are the worst team in the league right now.
Curtis Douglas is 4th with about half the amount of games played.
Yes, because he's a goon.
Fantastic. Sorry,
He's also, I believe, taller than Chara.
All right, well, now I'm just going to look this guy up. I predicted the Jets fall off a year too early, and I'm really upset about it.
Good job.
6'9", yeah.
Nice. Who's been our biggest surprise? Who's been our 3 biggest surprises this year? We're at the halfway point right now.
I think we're already kind of naming them.
Yeah. Swayman, Minten, and you got one more.
So I'm not surprised by Swayman. Like, Swayman's had a number of good games, but he was due for the bounce back. Last year was hopefully the anomaly. So I don't want to say I'm surprised that he's had the bounce back year. Minten has definitely stood out.
Yeah.
I don't think he's done anything that's been like super surprising, but he's really established himself as a very stable piece for this team that I hope is here for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, I think he's a year ahead of schedule, to be honest.
I can see that. I would agree with that. Zadorov has been a surprise for me. Mm-hmm. The last couple games notwithstanding, but
he was awful at Vancouver.
Not great.
Not a good night.
But he's been pretty fucking good for us this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not as mad at that contract, that signing, etc. Still has a way to go to really lock it in for me, but happy with him. Would you say Geeky's been a surprise that he's been able to continue?
Yes. It's kind of
so you didn't buy into the all elite thing. So
no, he's all elite. He's always been elite. That's the thing. If you're a surprise, you weren't always elite.
Mm-hmm.
See, I got it back there.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, well, I'm not kidding.
Also, it's kind of being colored by the fact that he hasn't scored in 5 games. But
I mean, we also, for anybody who's taken a giant dump on him, he is shooting his ass off, at least in the last couple games. But also, can we just also take into account that there's been...
How loud was that?
What?
The clapper that hit the post in overtime?
Yeah. Yeah. He hit the post a couple times, didn't he?
Yeah. But he hit it square.
Yeah. I want to hear the rest of Thomas's point, though.
I just want to point out anybody who's taken the dump on Geeky for having a bad, or not even a bad, but just like a non-productive last week to 2 weeks. You guys also watch David Pastrnak, right? You've watched him for his entire career, where he goes on these hot streaks and then will disappear for 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. It is part of being an offensive player. Sometimes the well dries up. You got to hit the reset button and get back out there.
I am so glad you said that, because we've talked about this. We've talked about this with DeBrusque.
Yeah.
If you are a non-superstar player, like Pasta is usually going to get a point every game. Maybe not a goal, of course, but a point. But if you are not a superstar player, you're second tier, it automatically means you're streaky. I just hate the criticism of like, oh, it's streaky. Streaky to me is like 1 or 2 months out of the year, you rack up a bunch of points and goals. But other than that, you're bad.
Which is you're now describing DeBrusque to a T.
Yeah, I guess it's a better conversation to have about DeBrusque. Geeky has not been that.
No.
If you are going to go 6, 7, this reaches 10. That happens. You are sometimes going to run into a situation where you're like, I'm just not getting the bounces and they're not going in right now. I'm not going to get worried about Geeky until it becomes like a 15 to 20 game drought.
Yeah.
You said on I think it was on our show. I was going to say like, comment, subscribe, but do that to Short Shift too. You said on our show a couple episodes ago that if Geeky hits a cold snap, that you don't want to hear anybody falling for it.
Yeah. I mean, also, let's not forget, the guy's got, 25 goals? How many goals is he up
25.
right now? 25. He makes 5.5. If he hits 35 this year, and everyone's like, oh, it's a disappointing back half of the season for Geeky. You paid this guy $5.5 million, he scored 35 goals for you. Shut up.
You're also paying him $5.5 million for the next 5 years.
Yeah, it's a great, and this is coming from a guy who was very nervous about this contract, who was very nervous about this player, but so far he has done everything you could have asked for, and his shot only looks like it's getting better. I'm not worried.
I like it. Okay.
By the way, Zadorov is the right answer for biggest surprise. He has been really good.
Even though he's on pace for 217 penalty minutes?
Yeah,
That's not going to change from
penalties.
this game.
Yeah.
If anything, I honestly, like the beginning of the season, he was out of the box considerably more than I thought he would be.
Mm-hmm.
He's starting to pick those back up, but the entire fucking team has penalty box problems.
Oh my fucking God. This team is last in the NHL in net penalties. That's penalties taken versus penalties drawn. The next closest is 8 away from them. They are minus 37.
Wow. That's not ideal.
No, it's not great.
Not great.
And I guess Ian on Low Quality Bruins Fan, like, comment, subscribe.
Nailed it.
I guess you mentioned something about there was a report of hearing something between periods of yelling in the dressing room in Vancouver of stop taking fucking penalties or something to that effect.
I saw a little report about that. I can't remember where from at this point. And then, of course,
Zaka takes a penalty 16 seconds
immediately. So not ideal. Not ideal.
Mm-hmm. Not ideal. But what are your 3 biggest surprises, Ian? I didn't get your definitive list.
Okay, Zadorov, Fraser Minten's been better than expected for sure. And then, yeah, that's what I've got. Everyone else is kind of, how bad Peak has been.
No, that's in disappointments.
Sure,
just jump into that.
We could jump into that. I'm not saying I predicted. I think a lot of the additions have done better than expected. But when we're talking about large surprises, I think Fraser Minten being a bright spot almost every night, and then Zadorov being a very capable top pairing defenseman, despite the penalties, are easily the 2 for me.
What would you put as third? Just to put something on it.
Honestly, Swayman's bounced back to this level. He's been fantastic outside of a couple stinkers behind one of the league's worst defenses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
So speaking of that, Andrew Peak, right?
Yeah, that guy.
I almost want to put him in the biggest disappointments because how bad he's actually been needs to be studied. But he leads our defensemen in goals, so shut up, nerd, I guess.
No, that's a nothing.
Good,
stat.
thank you.
God, he's been so bad.
And even in the third pairing minutes, he's still not great.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, you sit there and you go, well, Lorai's also really struggling. I think Lorai's literally, at least lately, been better defensively than Peak has. Mm-hmm. That's how bad, like, Peak's game, it continues to fall apart. And I think it's because, he knows that he's struggling and it's getting into his head. But, it's so bad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And, I never thought I would be happy about a defenseman coming on the right side coming back. But he was making me pine for Henri Jokiharju.
I didn't fall that far.
I did. I'm so sick of watching this guy. so tired of watching him. Oh my god! And I'm also tired of being told that he's valuable. Stop that.
Peak's valuable?
Yes.
That's a take. That's
20 minutes because he's playing 20 minutes a night and playing important shutdown minutes. What is he doing in those minutes? Answer that question.
I keep having people talk to me about the PK unit that he's involved in, and I'm like, oh, every time they score a goal, he's on the ice,
or PK he's directly involved,
or he's directly involved in it. Is that what? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Not a Peak fan right now. That's where I'm at.
Yeah. But what's your actual disappointments?
Peak. Yep. I don't think it's possibly more disappointed by Korpisalo. The expectation was already so low.
The expectation was low, but he's found a new level here lately.
I got one for you.
I would definitely put Korpisalo in there. If you're putting Peak in there,
yeah,
where you didn't expect much and you're getting somehow worse, Corpy's right there with him.
I got one for both of you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Mikey Asamont.
Where was your expectations though?
Something better than playing 5 minutes the other night.
That's fair.
That's fair.
He plays like an asshole, man.
Not in a good way.
Not in a good way. The talent's there. He's fast. He's got a great shot, but he is hockey IQ deficient. And I was not expecting that. And I think Sturm is quickly fallen out of him.
Yeah.
He's been a disappointment, definitely, for me. Because I was expecting him to be like a staple on that third line. Nope.
No, yeah, I think I'm with you on that. I also liked the cut of his jib, and
we loved the signing.
Yeah. Felt like another low usage but high output guy like Geeky was. Obviously, we didn't expect him to turn into Geeky, but yeah, it's been a far cry from that. I got one for you that I'm ready to argue about.
Go for it.
Elias Lindholm.
You're not going to get much of an argument from me. The counting I know the counting stats are there, but his 5-on-5 play has been putrid. Yeah,
Thomas, because Andrew already knows this because he's a nerd. I'm going to read off a list of Bruins players who either have more. Actually, I'll just do them more. This is long enough of just the more. They have more total 5-on-5 points than Elias Lindholm this season. You ready?
This list is fantastic.
It's Morgan Geeky. It's David Pastrnak. It's Tanner Jeannot, who is third on the team, by the way.
Is it easier to do who has less 5-on-5?
Almost, but it's close enough, so we're going to do it this way anyway. Okay. Victor Arvidsson, Casey Middlestat, Mark Kostelic, Fraser Minten, Mason Lohrei, Sean Corrali, Nikita Zadorov, Mike
Sean Corrali?
Who's Nadinov?
I didn't know that.
Sorry. And then Charlie McAvoy. He is tied with Alex Steves, Pavel Zacha, Andrew Peak, and Hampus Lindholm.
Pavel Zacha hasn't really produced much 5-on-5 either.
Nope. 2 top 6 staples. The 5-on-5 play is terrible. Now look, Elias has quite literally made our power play better.
There's value in that.
I would argue the system has made it far better than Elias has, because Elias is typically the one not moving on the power play. He's playing the bumper position, but that's great. Whatever. 5-on-5, this guy is actively making players like Pastrnak and Geeky worse in the offensive zone.
Speaking of the power play, can I add one more to my surprises?
Yeah.
Steve Spott.
Great.
Fourth in the league power play right now.
Yeah.
29th last year. And all it took was replacing who ran the power play last year?
I couldn't tell you.
Chris Kelly.
I would argue that the reason it got better is something that I believe we've been screaming for about 2 years now. Move.
Yeah.
No, move.
Also
move.
shoot.
Skate, move around, shift your body.
Move, skate, shoot the puck, stop passing to Pastrnak in the same spot.
Hold on, here we go. The definition of movement is an act of changing physical location or position or of having this changed. That's what they needed to do.
I don't trust that. That sounds like AI.
Sorry, let me make sure this isn't the AI. No, this is Webster. We're good. We're good. Years of watching this power play stand still and pass back and forth.
No cycling whatsoever.
No cycling whatsoever. And the confusion from penalty kills as they just stood there and watched them do it and they go, are we supposed to be doing something?
Oh, the puck's on my stick now. Well, better loft it.
Really struck a nerve for me, apparently.
The way you said move had some venom in it.
I just can't believe it took them years to figure out movement. And I saw a dumbass fucking article the other day. It's like, well, they're really crediting all the movement on their power play for the better results. Really?
I think the system has a lot to do with it as well.
I'm sure it does. I'm oversimplifying it.
Yeah. Spot has a rule. No slingshots.
No what shots?
Slingshots. Rimming it around the board. And they don't do that anymore because they don't have the speed to catch up to the fucking puck doing that.
Yep.
Their entries are pretty good, though. But
the entries have been better.
I'm not wanting to hurl myself out a window watching a power play entry like I was last year. They're regularly getting into the zone.
And more importantly, they don't just sit and play catch on the blue line, which was turning into shorthanded goal after shorthanded goal after shorthanded goal. The Bruins have allowed three shorthanded goals this year. I would have been better if I just said three immediately. Now I feel silly, but they've only allowed a couple of them. You know,
Thomas will edit it. It's fine.
No, you're fine. Stays in the pod.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad the power play looks better. And if not for that power play, this team will be way farther down the standings. Yeah, so Elias deserves some credit there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
fuck him.
Oh, no, fuck the contract.
Honestly, it's not even that bad. The problem is he's on a top power play unit and he's on the top line. He's a 3C at this stage in his career. He's an overpaid 3C. We had that for 5 years with Charlie Coyle. Now we get to have it for 6 years with Elias Lindholm. It's the same thing. The problem is you don't have Bergeron and Krejci in front of them to make you feel better about it.
Mm-hmm. By the way, it's 5 they've given up.
Now I feel like a dumbass. Where does that rank in the league?
Second most.
Damn.
Tied for most in the league are the San Jose Sharks and the New York Rangers.
I'm going to believe that this somehow makes my Elias point even stronger.
It does. It does.
No, I'm biased here. It's fine. Like the contract, honestly, is fine. He's a 3C. He's an overpaid 3C. It's not a good contract, but it's the fact that he's your 1C right now, which is really the problem.
I can't wait till we end up putting him on the wing. I feel like that's coming.
Defensively, I think he's still been all right.
He's not what he was advertised as.
What worries me, first of all, Elias Lindholm was exactly as advertised. It just turns out that
no, not even defensively. Not even defensively.
Oh, okay. I think we all talked about this player being over the cliff, and Sweeney just loves it. He loves to believe.
Ian, focus.
It just bothers me. I was going to make a point, and now I'm stuck on 5 shorthanded goals and Elias. Oh, yeah. Here's the thing. Fraser Minten, who's great, by the way. I'm not even saying he's a top 6 center. But Pasta has looked way better with Fraser Minten than he did with Elias.
He also looked way better with Murat Husnudinov playing center than he did with Elias.
Yeah, that has to say something. Don't put Pasta back on the line.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it says. Thomas, what are your disappointments this year? Did you say Corpy and Peak?
Corpy Peak. I've been trying to think of a third, figuring you'd ask. I can't pick one out right now. Yeah, I mean, nobody specific comes to mind because I'm mostly looking at this from an analytical standpoint and saying expectations were already pretty low on this team.
Right.
And the team, outside of these two terrible streaks, has impressed me, and they've overplayed what I thought they were going to be. I would have said McAvoy before the injury because he was pissing me off for a little bit.
He's been much better since he's come back.
He's been considerably more responsible since he came back. I think before the injury, he was doing a lot. Or he had, granted, some of his pairings were fucked, and I felt like he was trying to do too much to cover for somebody like a Lorai or whoever. But he was getting to me, and since the injury, he's been better. But I would. That even there is kind of a stretch for me to say, but it's just I'm trying to look at it from the standpoint of I have higher expectations and you're not meeting them, and there was a period where McAvoy was not hitting that for me. But everybody else is pretty much kind of doing what you would expect them to do at this point.
Well, outside of these two terrible losing streaks, this team has impressed you, but back when we were talking about the Thanksgiving cutoff of if you're in the playoffs here, you have an 80% chance of making the playoffs. You said, fuck that. The cutoff is New Year's. They were out of a playoff spot New Year's Day.
Yep.
Do you think that has weight now? Do you think this team has a chance to make the playoffs? A significant, considerable chance to make the playoffs?
No, I still kind of think we're in the same spot. Before the season, I said we're not making the playoffs, we're going to miss it, and there was no expectation. As the season started getting going, as we started to see this system kind of be put in place, certain players play above expectation, and some consistency, it seems to me like we're still a good candidate to sneak into the playoffs and maybe fuck somebody's day up. And maybe steal around.
I would
like that. To me is our ceiling this year. And to be honest, it would be fun. Get us in the playoffs, and man, let's be last in the playoffs. Well, the last team in. Let's get lined up with the Canes and just fuck their world.
I just knew somehow this was going to turn into a Canes thing.
No, but I mean, if it's not the Canes, who else would it be? Who's your number one seed?
No, I think you're right. I just you have a sick pleasure in thinking about it being the Canes.
Oh, it moved when I said that out loud. There's no way around that.
Yeah, I heard.
No, but like I feel like that's still. I think it's possible, but it's also what I'm going for. Sneak into the playoffs and maybe be a spoiler. Because I don't think there's going to be much difference between being 6th in the conference, 7th in the conference, or 5th. Like, I think you're all kind of in the same spot.
Yeah,
it's just everybody's so tightly packed. I mean,
I want to play meaningful hockey when we approach playoff season. I want to still be in the hunt.
Yes,
that's all I can ask for. Fair. Competitive games and a reason to watch other than sick obsession.
We have had 2 separate 6-game losing streaks, and we are still within spitting distance of a playoff spot. The Buffalo Sabres have had a 10-game winning streak, and I believe as of recording, they are out of a playoff spot?
Yep. By the way, we would be 2nd in the Pacific right now.
Yo, can I go on a quick rant?
Sure.
Fuck the loser points.
Oh.
The Vegas Golden Knights are in first place in the Pacific Division in the Western Conference. They have the 3rd fewest wins in the NHL.
Yep.
Because they have 12 overtime losses.
Yeah, they are 6 games under 500 right now.
12. What are we doing? Get rid. Stop. We can't, boys, we can't have we can't have a team with so few wins being in the playoffs. We can't have a team with so few wins leading their division.
Brother, that wouldn't even crack the top 10 of weirdest thing that's happened in the last 4 years in this league.
No, it's not that. No, it's not the weirdest thing. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck the loser point.
Oh, it's like an ethical thing. All right, I get it.
Change the rule. Change it now in the middle of the season. Readjust. Readjust the rule.
Earlier today, I was doing a guest spot on the Flying Fluffy podcast.
What?
It's a Panthers show. It's a YouTube Panthers show. And we were talking about the how they basically changed how all of the injured reserve stuff works and the cap stuff works right before the season. And we're like, yeah, it's going into effect now. Get fucked. And of course, like a Panthers fan, and I gotta assume a Vegas fan, are sitting there being like, that's like directly fucking us. And I did not feel bad for them at all.
Seth Jones is out for a couple of weeks, and fuck him.
Yeah, so I'd say change the rule in the middle of the season. I'm down.
Yeah, do it. And
it has nothing to do.
Change the point totals.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the Bruins only having 2 overtime losses. It has nothing to do with that.
It actually doesn't.
I mean, does a little bit.
For me, it doesn't. You can have your own things. For me, it doesn't. Fuck a team having the 3rd fewest wins in the entire league, being first in their division.
Yeah,
in January.
Terrible division. 46 points.
It's
46. The Bruins have 46 points.
I mean, print those Boston Bruins Pacific Division winner T-shirts right now.
That is a stupid league and a stupid team. Damn it.
You'll take one. So will I. So will Thomas.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to speak for Thomas in that one.
I think Thomas is just ready for the next topic at this point.
I think he is. Olympics!
Yeah, Thomas, you're supposed to speak about the Olympics. Oh, he might be gone. Okay.
He might actually be gone.
I'm here.
He's like, oh, the Olympics. Okay, now
I got trapped. I was scrolling, and I got, for the last 8 minutes, I've been designing my own hockey stick.
Oh, hell yeah!
I sold one over the weekend, and now I'm like, well, now I can probably get one, right?
So my dad always liked to rebuild motorcycles in his garage. Mm-hmm. And at one point, he had like 30-something motorcycles. It was absurd. And the problem was every time he would fix one up and sell one, he'd buy 2 more.
Yeah. Yep.
But he would make the argument that he's getting better about it because he sold one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Yep. That's where my head is at.
Yep. It's the perpetual argument that is never wrong.
For mankind, yes. For womankind, I think they usually win that argument.
Well, I was about to say, but fuck them, but no.
My mom was so right about that. Like almost too right about it, honestly.
We have the Bruins, for a team that's mid, have 6 players going to the Olympics in Milan and Cortina. 7?
Should have been 7.
Andrew Peake's having a tough year.
Yeah, man. Andrew Peake got fucked over for the Team USA. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know what he's talking about. Korpisalo for Finland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
All right,
what is happening right now?
So who do we got?
No, hold on. What is this Korpisalo point? Did I miss something?
He's being a dildo. That's all.
I'm being a dildo. He's talking about Morgan Geekie. You dildo.
Mm-hmm. Oh! I forgot about Geekie.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
He's elite!
I know, right?
I mean, honestly, it's just like you want to see your boys out there, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to see some of our boys out there. Mm-hmm. I have no real complaints about him not making the team.
Yeah.
I understand what the roster is. I'm not mad at the roster.
Yeah.
But yeah, like selfishly, it's like I want to see him showcased a little bit. Like he's our boy, but it is what it is.
Well, for Team USA, there were some choices on who made that team, but
I'm not terrible. I didn't like it at first, but like the more I look at it, I'm I'm fine with it.
Jason Robertson should have made it.
Yeah.
For the United States, Charlie McAvoy.
Bubble boy.
Yeah.
Bubble
boy. Jeremy Swayman. Also for Team USA. Probably going to be third string. So
I was going to say, I was like, I don't know how much playing time he's going to get, but
he'll get a game.
He's hanging.
He's hanging.
He's there for the boys.
He's hanging dong for the boys.
As you do.
As you do.
For Team Sweden, Elias Lindholm.
That was going to happen no matter what.
Yeah, that's more of a lack of, Well, anyway.
Hampus didn't make it. Are you surprised?
No, I'm not. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Again, this is a situation where I'm fine with it because you don't know with Hampus. Like, he's one shift away from potentially missing 8 weeks.
Yeah. Turns out.
So, if it didn't happen here, it would have happened there. So,
yeah, that's fair.
Are these games even going to get played?
Yeah, too much money on the line.
Yeah, no.
Have you seen the update on that arena?
It's not good.
No, it still looks like an abandoned Kmart.
It does.
Astutely
in an
put, as
abandoned
always.
Kmart. Oh my God. No, an abandoned BJ's.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yep. Do it. Fuck it. For Team Finland, Henri Jokiharju.
That's funny, but again, this is a situation where
the Finns have no depth on defense.
that's kind of where you're at. They've got a couple skill players, but
yeah, they do. They can make some noise.
Yeah.
I don't think they will.
They're
I'm
not
sorry
going
to you.
to. No.
I'm sorry to you.
Yeah, sorry to you.
And of course, for Czechia, Pavel Zacha and David Pastrnak.
Mm-hmm. Pasta was automatic. Zacha seems like a historic grab as opposed to let's look at what he's playing right now and pull him in. I mean, we see this type of shit with the World Cup. If you guys are World Cup guys,
I'm not a soccer guy until the World Cup happens, and then I'm ravenous.
But it's very similar with a lot of like some of the bigger countries or whatever. You still have to put certain guys out there. Like there's some legacy grabs, and I'm not saying that that's what Zacha is, but it seems to me like there's past precedence. He belongs on that team. I don't know if he's earned it necessarily this year, but it'll be good to watch him. And honestly, that's a player that I would like to see the Bruins be represented by in the Olympics because it doesn't matter as much. Because I don't know
also,
if he finishes the year here.
Yep.
I never pay attention to nationality, so this is always a like, oh, okay, they're going to represent them. They're going to represent, and whenever people talk about, oh, this guy actually got picked up, I'm like, I have no idea what depth that country has at that position. Like, Zacha could literally be their one. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Zacha, I think, is their 2C.
See what I mean? That doesn't sound like a guy who just barely made it to me.
Yeah.
I do
appreciate like on the back of like some hockey cards they put the nationality, they'll put the flag and stuff.
We used to do things in such a cool way. Like old hockey cards had like the stats and everything. I don't know. Everything sucks now.
Yep. Everything fucking sucks. 2026. God damn.
People used to create things for the fun of it and because it was cool. Now they're like, how do we make as much money as possible?
I mean, we're still creating something that is cool, or rather, we think is cool.
I don't even think we think it's cool.
I think it's cool.
I like doing it. I wouldn't brag about it.
Wait, hold up. I think it's cool. Maybe that's your problem.
I don't like when people ask what I do in my off time. I don't tell them, hey, yeah, every single time the Bruins play, I watch the whole game and then I spend a couple hours after talking into a video camera and then I edit it and I put it up for other people to listen to me talk about the game. I don't present that information willingly. Yeah.
Unrelated question, I'm sure.
I actually do think this is cool. I'm just being a dick.
But are you enjoying this road trip?
All the time, forever. I love having no sleep. I think
the schedule is only going to get worse for you, brother.
Unfortunately, I looked ahead a little bit. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't want to. Not pumped.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to say the days when we make these predictions in a minute. But now the cat's out of the bag. But Yeah, how confident are you that these games are going to get played?
The Olympic ones?
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Way too much money on the line. Way too
money.
Yeah,
100%.
I think the arena is going to be a story during these Olympics for sure.
That is bad. That is not a good thing.
Yeah.
Slight twist to the question.
Go.
How strongly do you feel that NHL players will be in these games?
100%.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So
if it's
still the same
happening,
answer.
it's happening.
Yeah, that was collectively bargained. It's 100% happening.
Okay.
Anybody, any outside of Geeky, anybody that you would have liked to have seen represent somebody? And if you want to open this up league wide, you're more than welcome to, because I don't think there's any great or direct answers.
Well,
for
no,
Robo over JT Miller. That's the only one I'd have a problem
or
with.
Vincent Trocheck.
Mostly Vincent Trocheck, actually.
Yeah,
I have a dumb question.
sure.
No such thing.
Do we know all the teams in the Olympics already?
Yes.
Okay. So Latvia's not in it then.
Yes, they are in it.
So I would like Lushmelis in the Olympics. And I would argue he probably has a shot, right?
You would think he would.
He's been stout for Pro V this year. 12
Yeah,
goals.
he's been good.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Latvia,
He hasn't been two
Latvia is
points a
Group
game.
C, by the way.
Okay. And they haven't announced their team yet.
Have they?
But I'm pretty sure they have minimal talent available to them.
Let's see. No,
So I'm gonna watch them.
I'm not seeing a roster now.
They have not announced their roster yet.
In fact, I think the 4 teams that were announced are the only ones that were concrete, like these are our teams. Everyone else is trickling out over the next month.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Lushmelis is probably going to go.
There's a chance.
There is a shot.
Name a second Latvian hockey player.
Elvis Merzlikins.
Damn it.
Okay.
I should have known Andrew would pull some fucking ass out of his. Some fucking
He's gonna
ass
pull
You want to
some
try that
ass.
again? Just pull
some fucking ass out of a player, of some Latvian player. I gotta go to Latvia one of these days. I don't know why. I bet the food's dope though.
I think you have a pull because you have a Latvian child.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the argument.
Just for the sake of it, Ian, the last roster they put together for Latvia, 2025 IHF World Championship, Lushmelis was on the team.
I know. I feel great about it. I think he's going to go. And I'll tell you right now, I'm going to watch more of Latvia than the USA, if that's the case.
I'm writing down this list, and I do not recognize fucking anyone else.
Yeah.
They have at least 6 NHL players on their team.
I don't think they do.
I'm looking at them right now.
All right.
Actually,
I'm
name
seeing
them
Bruins.
and watch Tia's head explode.
I'm seeing Providence Bruins for Lushmelis. I'm seeing Rodrigo Abols for the
Flyers.
Flyers.
Yep.
Then there's a dude from the New Hampshire Wildcats.
There's a guy from the Panthers.
I don't see anybody on the Panthers.
Uvis Balinskis.
Not for this, but I'm
Oh,
looking
I
at
see.
again. I'm looking at an old.
Balinskis
roster
is Latvian. All right. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Learning so much.
No, they already named their first 6 players. They're all NHLers.
here. Okay.
Ah. Wait, okay, so name the 6 for us real quick.
Uvis Balinskis.
Close enough.
Teddy Bluger. Rodrigo Abols. I didn't know Rodrigo was a Latvian name. Zygmus Girgensons.
Girgensons.
It sounds like you're just making up names.
No, that he plays for Tampa.
I know.
Yeah.
Right?
Former Buffalo Sabre.
Yeah.
I think he plays for Tampa.
Elvis Merzlikins
Yeah.
Okay.
and Archer Silovs. Oh my God.
Tia, please help.
I mean, Sealoves, you should be able to. Anyway.
Silovs. Archer Silovs. There we go. So yeah,
Watch
they have
that not be right, by the way.
Ian.
Yes.
Ian, there's 12 teams.
Okay.
Can you name all 12?
No.
Oh, yes, do it.
I want to see
Okay.
how many you could name.
So Canada, United States,
Wrong.
Latvia, Sweden and Finland must be in there.
Yep.
Yeah. So far you got 5.
All right, this is where we start to hit trouble. Here we go.
And not if you
Is
think
Denmark?
of players. Denmark's in there. Think of players. That'll help you.
No,
It won't, because you just said that they don't.
There's no, but a specific one.
I'm really bad at geography. Oh, Czech.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Czechia.
That was.
I still almost say Czechoslovakia every time. Yeah. I think my brain's broken.
You just named one of the teams in that.
I was going to say, is it Slovakia?
There's one specific country that I don't think he's going to get.
I think you and I are on the same boat here.
Yeah,
I'm guessing Russia's not invited again.
No, that's correct.
Yeah,
there's still a war happening.
What about Ukraine? Andrew, it sounds like you had something to say there. Okay. What other European country? Oh, Germany.
Germany's in there. Yep.
Okay. France.
Yeah. Yep. That was one of the ones that I didn't think you were going to get, but still not the one that I.
Italy.
No. Fuck, he got it.
Yes.
Yep. Because the host team has to play. Yep.
Oh, it's also the reason I guessed it is because you said like I don't think he's gonna get this. I was like, what country always surprises me that they have a hockey team? And Italy is it. I don't know how many I'm up to now, but I think this segment has run its course.
I think you only missed Slovakia.
Okay, Slovakia.
Yeah.
All right, we did all right.
You did it. All right. I didn't think you were gonna get Italy.
Forgot about the Germany.
Hey,
France,
we're playing hockey here.
Yeah.
Is Tony D'Angelo on that team?
Yeah, should be.
I hate anything that flexes how dumb I am. I really do.
Fucking hate quizzes. I hate trivia.
I panic every time. Trivia.
Can we do a very quick shout out? Sticking with the international team for a second, can we do a very quick shout out for our World Junior team?
Yeah.
Will Zellers is fucking sick.
Yeah, he's been nice.
Yeah, he has been nice. His shot. And he's playing, like, for the first 3 games, he's playing a fourth line role. He's getting 11, 12 minutes a night.
Yeah.
And he's still balling.
Yep.
Oh, he's not balling anymore. They're out.
Well, yeah, you know what I meant.
Yeah.
Do you take any stock into that? Like, the team wasn't that good? And so we should mute these, like, impressive performances? Or
No.
Good. I'm same.
No. Higgins had 2 goals and 5 assists in 5 games. He was good. He was very good.
Yep.
Will Zellers had 5 goals, including 3 game winners.
Yeah. I am getting legitimately sick of this Higgins discourse of, well, he's just not that good. I've seen a ton of it lately of like, he doesn't rack up points at an unbelievable level. And yes, there is a possibility that this guy is not a future like all-star 1C. That's possible. I get that. But whenever you watch him, his board work is exceptional. His vision is great. His transition, his passing, his stick work, his puck handling, everything is great. And yes, the points aren't coming in like bunches, but he looks awesome out there every single shift.
He also plays in all situations in BC.
All situations. Yeah. And so I just don't know what people are trying to knock him at. Like, okay, he's trying to make sure he's a 200-foot game.
It's them mentally preparing for missing on another draft pick because they don't want to be wrong.
Oh, that's sad.
They don't want to root for him because they think it's going to be this. He's not going to be. If he's not this superstar, then it makes them feel wrong. It's just the epidemic of this fucking generation now, where it's just it's impossible to be right. So I'm not going to be wrong, if that makes sense to you.
Yep.
Now that I put
you
my
can't change your mind. You can't look at fucking things in front of you and be like, you know what, we were wrong. Which I would like to say that this podcast is pretty fucking good with.
Yep.
Yes,
we also love the smell of our own farts, but we will taste our own shit when we need to.
At a certain point, you just have to recognize that, like, I'm putting my opinions on the internet. Yeah. And so they're going to remember every single time I'm wrong. I'm not running from it. Like, yeah, I'm going to have bad calls, and I'd rather believe than not.
Yep.
Easy peasy.
Also, speaking of smelling farts, you've been right a whole lot more often than you've been wrong over the years, Ian.
Well, I wish we could both say that, brother, but
no, you have. I just think you choose.
Thomas, I think you choose
to forget when you're right. I think you choose to forget when you're right.
No, no, you're choosing not to understand what he said. He's saying Ian knows he's right a good amount of time.
There it is.
You're not able. You don't. I can't.
I don't get to reciprocate the sentiment.
Yes.
I got you. Yep.
I was just being a dick. Although I gotta say, I think if we go back to early season takes, this is a bad year for me and a good year for Andrew. I think.
There's still time.
It's still that's true. Buffalo, that 10-game win streak, that's something.
10-game winning streak out of the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, they did start really poorly.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the point. Hagens, Zellers, awesome. Awesome.
World Junior is always so much fun, but those two specifically as prospects made it way more fun this year.
It's fun to have prospects like that.
It is.
Yeah.
I am curious. So I'm sure you guys have seen just people being absolute dicks about a bunch of 18-year-olds who aren't winning everything. I don't even know how to explain being an asshole to people who are children playing the game. But I am curious what you guys' takes are for like the future of this tournament, because it seems over the past few years, I mean, the advantages are largely gone. I mean, these are truly a bunch of 17 to 19-year-olds who are playing all of a sudden against the other best 17 to 19-year-olds on the planet. I feel like we're going to get more results that mimic this year's and last year's. Like you're going to see more of these teams that Canada falls early, USA falls early. I just feel like some of those advantages are starting to diminish.
Yes, and you know what? Good.
I'd say good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for the long-term health of the sport on a global scale.
I agree with that.
More countries becoming players is only good for the sport.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a team like fucking Switzerland, who was always okay, like in the early aughts, but now they got a hell of a pipeline. Same with Germany, team like Germany. We didn't think of them as players in the hockey landscape. They are now.
Yep. Latvia.
All your favorite Latvian players.
Yeah. Like Don Sloshmelis. Yes. And the other guy.
And the guy named Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Voicemails?
Voicemails.
Please.
I'm going to ignore the ones from last week since we didn't record and none of them probably make sense. So I'm just going to rip one off here.
Okay.
All right.
And then we'll get to predictions because we are going over what we thought we were going to do. Time-wise.
Always.
Here's one. Any guesses on who it is?
AJ.
Yes.
I'm about to create a voicemail that's so full of expletives. Good fucking evening, Short Shift. This is AJ. Hey, Andrew. Remember our bet?
Yeah.
Where you said, oh, AJ, if you beat me in fantasy and you can't swail, well, you lost, buddy. Oh! No, actually, he told me he couldn't say fuck, but fuck, I win. Anyways, guess who else won? The Bruins. They fucking beat the Oilers. That was nice. I know the whole, like, hey, if you played this game so many times, I don't give a flying fuck. Because Pasta rang in the new year with his second goal of the game? Like, oh, God. It was a beautiful game to watch. I didn't stay all the way up because I got two kids, but hey, you know what? Good time.
Oh my God, he's
a call. Wish y'all a happy new year. Also, rouse Andrew a little bit. And we can hit them with the big old... Fuck yeah! Thank you.
I'm so happy. Oh, go Bees. I'm so happy for AJ.
Go Bees. Yeah, AJ fucks. It's been confirmed.
Yeah.
It turns out, I wasn't sure, but now we have literal proof of it happening at least once.
Twice.
Now.
He has two kids.
Did he say they were twins or not?
No.
No, he's always had one kid, and now he recently had a second kid.
We knew that too. Damn it.
Yep.
I'm so forgetful. It's just awful.
So, just for context, when we were razzing AJ about all the fucks that he get on the last voicemail, we played each other in fantasy, and I said, if I beat you, you have to record a voicemail with no swear words. And he beat me, so that's why he did that.
What a giant fuck you to you.
Yeah, right? Fuck me. Fuck me sideways, fuck.
I feel like anybody who fucks you, it has to be at least
I was going to say
sideways.
the same fucking thing. Have you tried this one?
Danielle's just standing on her head.
Andrew, you are a good sport, brother. You are a really good sport. Yes, let's predict some things.
Ian, I'm going to go ahead and just ruin your fucking night. Kraken tonight at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
The Crashing.
Who just made... No, they didn't. Somebody just made a trade. Oh, future considerations.
Yeah. At least the next 5 games are home after that.
That's good.
So that's pretty nice. So Kraken tomorrow or tonight at 10 p.m. And then we have the Flames on Thursday, the Rangers on Saturday, the Penguins on Sunday, Monday's off. Then it's Wings, Kraken again, Blackhawks. Hold on. Oh, then there's 2 days off. So it's basically every other day with a back-to-back in the middle of this.
Excellent.
We are going to predict the next 4 games. We're going to go tonight's game, Thursday game, Saturday, Sunday, and attempt maybe to record next Monday to sneak that in there. And then we can predict out the rest. So let's start with Kraken tonight on the road.
You know what? I say they finish the road trip with a dub. This makes this an effective road trip.
I'm good with that. It is a little concerning that there's a couple of days off. It's not just like one day off. It's a couple of days off on a road trip. So I'm a little bit nervous there, but I'm going to go with you. I'll say they finish with a dub. I do have a feeling that they come out a little sluggish in this game, though.
I feel a dub. I do feel a dub. They're gonna start this out. They're gonna end this road trip on a great note.
Okay.
Dub.
Oh, excellent.
All right.
Excellent.
Flames on Thursday, back home. Apparently DiPietro.
How many times? Okay, we've only played.
You already
Flames
predicted
once.
a study, so you can't get it. You can't back out now.
That's right. Okay, so that's a dub then.
I don't know about a shutty, but I do see a dub here. The Flames are cheeks, boys.
Not going to get swept by the Flames, right? We lost last game to them.
No, and we shouldn't have lost that game. That was a 2-1 game, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Shouldn't have lost that game. So we got to return the favor and beat them on a home ice.
Boys, I feel like this is a loss.
You're right.
Classic trap game.
Yeah.
Coming back home. Yep.
I'm a little bit more concerned with the matinee against the Rangers on Saturday. Last time they played, I said I just needed a dub, and we certainly did not get a dub. We got our fucking dicks caved in. I don't think it's going to be the same result this time, but I do feel a loss here.
I enjoy saying dub, so I'm just throwing another dub there.
This is a fat, juicy, roly-poly dub.
Should have said a loss. I should have said a loss. Damn it. I should have said a loss. And you know, if you had just said it was a dub, I wouldn't feel as bad about it. But you just described. Yeah.
I said fucking juicy.
I said juicy. I said roly-poly.
I want a steak right now. Fun fact, I have to throw out all the food in my refrigerator and freezer. Our refrigerator went out a couple of days ago. We've been trying to keep things going, but we have to buy a new fridge.
Yeah.
Cool.
Luckily, fridges have gotten cheaper.
They've gotten
Yes,
cheaper.
they have.
They certainly have gotten cheaper.
A few things.
Good luck.
Yeah. The fiance is picking it out. I'm just bankrolling it.
The closest I have come to divorce was when we replaced our fridge 2 summers ago. We opted for not having it delivered.
Oh, you idiot.
And getting it in the house almost cost me the wife of my child.
Why? What happened?
I have giant sliding doors on my porch that go right into the kitchen. That seemed like the logical spot.
Easy.
It did not open up enough, so I had to not only take off the door, but the stationary glass plane that accompanies said door had to get it up 4 steps without the assistance of a lift or anybody but my wife, who's not a weakling by any means. If anything, the anger that we had towards each other fueled us being able to power lift it into the house and got it in there. And there's only one dent that we caused, and there was a little bit of blood on the front. But it is in the house, and it is fully functional. So good luck.
It's fully functional, only a little bit of blood, and you stayed married?
And we stayed married.
What could possibly go wrong for me?
I was gonna say, man, the sex afterwards must have been amazing, but I'm not gonna say that.
No, there was some time in between.
That no came from the soul, by the way. That wasn't a short amount of time. That was an amount of time that he recognized, that he thought about.
Yeah.
Wow, it has been a little while here.
Yeah.
Honey, you still mad? I made that mistake too.
My wife hasn't spoken to me in 4 days.
Hey, are you still mad? No, why? I'd like to have sex. Oh, you're mad again. Okay, that's on me.
So the dick windmills that I'm doing in the doorway aren't doing anything for you?
That's okay.
Penguins.
Take them to dinner first. It's that simple. Just feed them.
Penguins on
Feed
Sunday.
them.
Damn it.
Good job, Ian.
Yeah, if Tiffany listens to this podcast, she's gonna have a lot to be mad at me about.
It's fine. She won't.
I can't imagine the hoe phase conversation is gonna go over well with her. You know?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Penguins. Sunday, 5
We
o'clock.
lost 6 in a row, then we win 6 in a row. Easy dub.
Okay.
I'm just fucking myself with this.
Yeah.
Somehow
Somebody's gotta
Justin
fuck
Brazeau
Ian.
gets a hat. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Somehow Justin Brazeau gets a hat trick dub, and we win anyway.
He's been on fire.
Yeah, he's been good.
Yeah, I'll stick with. I'll go dub here.
I can't believe how optimistic we are right now. This is crazy.
There's no reason for this.
There's no reason for this. They have not told us anything that should have changed our minds. Hampus is injured, by the way. We just would. I would force dubs without Hampus.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Our second pair is probably Asperat Joker.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem.
It took every bounce going our way to beat the Oilers. That's like the game where we look at it and like, why don't we ever get puck luck?
Yeah.
We got lucky in that game.
Mm-hmm.
And then it took overtime in Fraser Minten's best career game to get by the lowly Canucks.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we've got dubs against the Kraken. We've got a dub against the Flames, or at least I do, and Ian does. The Flames. Rangers, I don't deserve to win that game. So we lose that one, and then we beat the Penguins. That's where my head's at.
You know what's funny? Those are 4 winnable games. So I see Ian.
They're 4 winnable games, but they're also, yeah.
Don't.
It can go the other way.
I thought you were going to say 4 losable games.
It is 4 games that you can absolutely piss away.
Mm-hmm. But not this team, baby. They're going to have a good week.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Mm-hmm.
We do need to go back on our file here because I don't have anything for week 12, like what we predicted. So one of us has to go back and do that.
I'll fix that.
You got that? All right.
Yeah, I'll fix it up.
Because I don't know what the standings are, but I do know we're pretty fucking tight.
Yep.
Yeah, we are definitely tight. And for the sake of finishing the game or finishing the season with the exact number of quote unquote games played as the actual Bruins, I went ahead and just gave us dubs last week because we all would have predicted dubs against the Oilers.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, we all had that on lock. And we would have predicted literally predicted a dub against the Canucks, I feel like. So no episode, free dubs for all. For anybody who missed us last week,
no, you're
a fucking idiot. Like, why? But I do want to say, since we didn't have the episode last week, hope everybody had a good Christmas. Hope everybody got what they wanted for Santa Claus. Hope everybody had a safe and happy New Year's Eve into New Year's Day. And appreciate all you guys. I did see a little spike in purchases on our store right after everybody got their Christmas money too, which is pretty fucking sweet. And I believe all those shirts are shipping or have already shipped. As we don't do the printing for the shirts, a third party does it. And I've gotten on them about lead times. Because a couple months ago, or like a month and a half ago, we were looking at like month-long lead times for a fucking shirt. And now it is just a matter of a couple of days. So if you have hesitated on grabbing one of the Morgan Geeky's Elite shirts or the new Zadorov Will Kill You shirt or anything like that, or just obviously if you want to just rep the pod, Short Shift Pod shirts, they're all shipping on time. We get a couple of bucks for every shirt. Still need to figure out a way to utilize that money. Maybe we'll come up with a prize for whoever wins these predictions at the end of the year.
And I can't wait to win that.
Or maybe we just give it to AJ for a college fund for his fucking children. I don't know.
Oh man, Shorty College Fund?
Shorty College Fund.
Shorty,
have you seen the cost of college lately? I don't know if we're making a dent.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, we're not exactly pulling in $80,000 a year from T-shirts here.
Says you.
Which is the cost of an average college year, I think now.
Jesus. Yeah, probably. My God.
Tech schools, baby.
Yeah. Well, if we're at this point, I am going to plug real quick.
Do it.
Local Bruins fan on YouTube. Bruins Diehards is about to put out an episode with myself and Court, so check them out. And then Flying Fluffy. It's named after his dog, who sadly passed a little over a year ago, but fantastic dog. That you can find on YouTube. That's a Panthers podcast, though.
What did you guys talk about?
We talked about how weird the East is. And we just kind of talked about the painful memories between the two teams. No, we did discuss a little bit about that, but we talked about how
only
weird.
One of you had fun with that conversation.
I'm sure, but he also it was an interesting talk because it's 20 years of suffering for that franchise to get to that point, and just the polar opposites of what the Bruins are before that series. And I don't know, it was just kind of fascinating to see how he does it. He's been running that YouTube channel for a decade now, and he started it because the team was so bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah, good guy though. Go check it out. A Flying Fluffy. Yeah, that's all I got.
Andrew, you have anything to plug?
Nope.
I couldn't even get to the mute button quick enough.
All three of those were recorded tonight, by the way.
That's fucking nuts.
I just get like this week's a mess for me, so I was like, Monday is just I'm doing 6 hours of talking on a mic, and that's it.
This man's insane, everyone.
Just get it done.
Just get it done.
Well, enjoy the absolute shit show that the next week and a half of Bruins games is going to be for you.
Thanks, I appreciate that, and the
Love
new
you, buddy.
refrigerator.
And the new refrigerator. Don't kill your wife.
I'm not worried about it.
Tiffany, if you listen, please don't kill your husband.
Yeah.
I'm paying someone else to put it
That
in
would be
for me.
that would be the suggestion.
Yes.
I almost lost my marriage to save $125.
Yeah. And you know what? It's close, but I'm pretty sure the 120 would have been worth it.
Yeah. Go Bees.
Go Bees.
Go Bees.
Later, boys.